All right, got it on the, let's see if it shows. There it does. Yep, so I can see if I've got the right angle. Again, got the head mount today. I'm not sure what it's actually called. Anyway, the GoPro hooks, it's got like a hat thing that you wear, that you put on, so it's on my forehead. Let me close that, don't need that open. So I'm going to go for a ride. I was going to do that, wax it, but I didn't feel like it. It's a little too warm to wax. See my snake? Can you see it? He was in here somewhere. Let's start this up and get it warmed up. There it goes, got a half a tank. So that's good for a while. Okay, I think I got everything ready. Let's go for a little ride on the Grommy. Just gonna cruise around a little bit. Don't feel like waxing. It's not warm, but I wanted to do the cap, maybe one side today. But it's already after 12:30. So probably won't. Gonna see how this works on the head, the forehead. I ordered a new one since it worked pretty good on the I was using my half helmet, the last one, and it worked good. And this little dust thing that goes around the GoPro seemed to hold the wind noise pretty good. So I'm gonna try this on the Grom with the forehead thing, and then today I'm supposed to get it's a necklace. I don't remember who makes it, but it's a necklace, and you put the Grom, or the GoPro right under your chin, all on your upper chest. So I'll try that out. You know what? I'm gonna turn around and go get earplugs. I hate the wind in my ears. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'll be back in a sec. Let's try this again. Now it's hard to tell if I'm gonna be speaking loud enough. But I got my earplugs in. Much more enjoyable. Since my time in the Army, my ears don't like wind much, but they don't like loud noise anymore. So I kind of watch those. So at work, I'm constantly taking in and out of earplugs, but at least they get the good ones. They're fitted, so they take this injection molded stuff and squeeze it in your ear, let it dry, pull it out, then they go back to their factory and make earplugs that are custom fitted to your ears. They work amazing. Yeah, look at that there. Houses are getting done fast. Let me go through the new DG, Dollar General, and go through. I like going through the new subdivision, see how much they got done. It's one of the little things I like doing. You know, it'd be a neat ride. Take you to Newhall, to my little house that I owned in Newhall. The people that bought it work for the school district. They added a metal roof to it. It's a nice little house. In some ways, I would like to still live there because, hell, by now it had all been paid off. We didn't know much on it. Oh yeah, they got a new duplex here. Looks like they finished the two up here. I work with a guy that owns, oh, which one is it? I think it's this one right here with the little, yeah, not that black house one, but this one right here. And that's his old beater truck that he uses for winter. Yep, he bought that. He bought that before the COVID, and the COVID shut down and all that stuff, and before prices went haywire. I think he paid about $100,000 less than what they're selling for now. And that's only been a couple years. I would say that's a good investment, but he plans on retiring there, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, they're really coming along. The COVID they built, I mean, those 3 years, they built a lot of houses. But I think the prices are coming down a little bit. They're not coming down as fast as they went up, but it's a nice little subdivision. I'm not too crazy about living next to someone like that, but the single family they have in here, the detached ones, I really like those. Let's go up here and I'll make the left and make another left and head on to Newhall. Oh, it looks like they're getting ready to... Oh, no, I thought that was a concrete truck. They're just picking up trash over there. Yep, so my Grom, I have 306 miles on it. I think it said 600 for the oil change, but I'm going to do it a little sooner than that because it bothers me. I looked at the oil, it still looks good, but I'm a little anal when it comes to the oil changes. Let's see. All right. Okay, now it's just a straight shot this way to get to Newhall. Let me, I'll just keep turning this on and off, otherwise it'd be like a 60 minutes of me not talking or anything. And at least the videos I watch on YouTube, I don't like it if they just ride with no monologue. So I'm just going to keep going straight this way, and I'll turn you back on in a few minutes when I get down the road a little bit. Alright, that's been about 5 miles. 5 miles, I think it's at 5 miles. 7 miles total or something like that. Over there's the house. I don't know if you can see it on the GoPro, but the one with the red metal roof. And you see a green roof on the back of the garage. That's the addition I did. I built an addition on the garage and then built a carport back there so I could put my 2 wave runners, which I sold, don't have anymore. But yeah, nice little addition. That was fun to build. Yep, this is my little town that I used to live in, Newhall. When I first moved to Iowa, I lived with a buddy of mine, and then I bought a house here in Newhall. Place has come a long way. They've done work on that house. They've rehabbed it all. Yeah, they've done a lot of work. I drive through here every once in a while. See how many people are changed. I think the people there was an old couple, and I remember the father passing away, and then the mother, I think she passed away this last year, and I don't think the 2 older kids, they were in their 40s that still lived with their parents. They're gone. There's my neighbors. And there's my old house. And the nice metal roof. And then there's the old lady that lives across from me. She's not here. That's her car though. So she's still alive, which is good. I think she was 80 something, but she was always out there working on her yard. She always kept her yard up. Holy smokes, they're doing something here. I don't know what they're doing. They're gonna resurface it, or I don't know. Maybe they're doing some sewer work. It looks like it's tore up on that side really good, so they must be putting in new sewers. Hopefully they redo this road. Yeah, there's a few houses here that would be really nice if they'd fix up. The one back there, this one here is nice. That one there, in the end, has a huge garage. which is very important. Oh, that one's for sale. They really did a nice job on that one too. Yep, there's our church right there. Yep, there's the garage I like. Nice and deep, probably 2-car deep, 2.5-car wide. Has rooms upstairs, half-story. That'd make a nice shop. And then the best pizza in Iowa is probably made at the Fast Stop right there. They hand make their pizza there. Very good, very good. And oh, I'll take you down to this new subdivision they're building down here. It's not as big as Newhall, as Atkins, but it's a nice little town. They're slowly fixing up. I think that right there is they just finished those 2 houses there. I'm thinking this year they finished those, if I remember right. Nice little houses. I say little, but they're not bad size. They're probably 1,200, 1,300 square foot. Oh, nope, they got a new foundation going in down here on the gravel. They haven't paved this yet. Yep. Oh, they got another attached homes there. Good size ones too. Very cool. All right, back in Atkins. There's the DG. I love the DG. We go there a lot. Love Dollar General. I'll just drive do a little route around Atkins that I like doing. Make a left here. Yeah, so coming back that 5 miles, my left shoulder's hurting again. So getting to turn, how old am I turning? I'll be 58 this year. So I'm getting up there, 58. I guess it's not too bad. I don't think so. Weigh 300 pounds, overweight. Always worked out though, my whole life. Always worked out at the gym. And my best bench ever, not legal, not a competition, was 405. It was 4 plates with lightweight locking collar, so 405. And I don't know, I think I was in my 30s at the time. Oh, look at that. That's a neat boat. Look at that. Very cool. Anyway, so my goal I started a couple years ago is I wanted to bench 405 when I turned 60. And so I started that after I had my little accident and broke my shoulder and did some damage to my right shoulder mainly. Left shoulder, they've both been hurt because I power lifted when I was younger, in my 20s and 30s, and a little bit of damage when I fought competition fighting. And so I decided to do this after they operated and they fixed my right shoulder. Been slowly trying to get it stronger. And let's see, 2 years ago I started this, I guess, and immediately got up to, what was I doing? I got up to 3 plates. I think it was 3 plates and a quarter each side is what I did. So 365, and I was doing 3, I think, and my 3rd one or my 4th one, I can't, probably 3rd, I think it was 3rd. Something kind of, I felt something in my left shoulder. So no pain or anything, so I stopped for the day. And then it got worse. And ever since then, the pain, it's like I tear something in my shoulder, or it's torn or something. So the right one, I know it's been fixed and it's weak. Get a walker. And so I've been trying to work my shoulders out now. I started that maybe 6 months ago. I've really never done shoulder exercise, and I decided to start shoulder exercises. And I heard it again. I don't get it. It has to be, as you get older, you just don't heal as fast. So I'm slowly doing more shoulder stuff, and on the bench, I get close to 300, but I just rep out. I don't try to go heavy, not until my shoulders. So I'm really working on my shoulders, trying to get those stronger and do shoulder exercise I've never done before. Get those strong enough, and then hopefully I can get back into the heavy weights on the bench so I can do my 405, which is, I guess, you know, when you think about it, when people are benching over 700 pounds, it's not that big a deal, but I've never juiced. And even when I was powerlifting, I was the only drug-free powerlifter. And of course, the best I was ever able to do was second place on Monsters for the Midwest powerlifting. That was my best second. I just couldn't compete. You know, 700 squat somewhere was my max. The almost 400, but didn't make 400 on my bench. And deadlift, what was my deadlift? I don't remember. It was a lot less than my squat. I don't know. Was it 500? I don't remember. I don't remember the exact numbers. But I don't know. It's just something I want to do. 60 years old, bench 405, clean, you know, no drugs, except I like to eat, so I'm getting those drugs. So anyway, I just wanted to take you on a little ride with me. Hope this isn't too long. I'll have to shut this off before it gets too long. Otherwise, I don't think people like watching 20-minute videos of someone riding a grom or a motorcycle or anything. Like the ride's over. A nice, what's the temperature? 83 degrees. So a nice 83-degree day. I still have a few hours to do something. I guess I don't think he waved at me. So, gonna call it a day. No more riding. See ya.